Hey everybody, this is Dr. J, Professor Spike, Kamal and Arjun, streaming live coast to coast and across the globe. We're talking stocks here, all sorts of stocks, tech stocks, biotech stocks, consumer discretionary stocks, consumer staples, you name it, we talk it.
Full house today.
Yes.
Yep.
And talk is cheap, so we could afford that.
Yes, talk is cheap. So
Talk
today
is
was a
cheap.
pretty good day on Wall Street, pretty even day, a little bit up.
Yeah.
I trust most of your portfolios are in the green today.
It was a very
Slightly.
good day. Good day for me.
Yeah.
It could be worse. I must add, it could be worse.
It could be worse. It could be worse. It could be worse than this.
Well, I don't think that MicroStrategy earnings could have been much worse.
Yeah, MicroStrategy looked terrible, but on a positive note, AMD great earnings,
Oh, that's
They're up 4% right now.
and all the shipping stocks continue to have great earnings. MATX, they're all looking good.
Dermatech had a miss today on earnings.
Dermatech, bummer.
And
I didn't check every stock in my portfolio, but I had two misses already.
And I think we'd also be wise to state that the Fed is going to make a decision tomorrow on the rate hike.
Well, I heard that the decision already got leaked, and it's going to be 50%.
I will take 10-1 on 75 point basis move.
I think 10-1 is great odds on that. I would take 3-1 on that.
What do you think? You're thinking 75, Dr. J?
I think it's in possibility.
I think 75 is bullish.
I do not think 75.
I don't.
I think it's going to be 50-50, just to get their feet wet.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I think
The start of hikes.
I think you're right, but I want 75.
Well, 75 would boost a little confidence.
Yeah, because they've been messing this up for so long.
Kramer has been yelling 75.
Yeah, he's been yelling a lot of things.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, the point is 75. You're curing inflation quicker, theoretically.
Correct. I think the market would like that.
or just hastening the stagflation.
Whatever.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
But yeah.
Laura,
look for volatility tomorrow and the day after. That's all I'm saying.
I agree.
It's going to be crazy. Buckle up. Sell some
hey,
options.
look, if they haven't shook me yet, they're not shaking me tomorrow.
Oh, Airbnb, they did their earnings?
Yeah,
didn't notice.
they had good earnings.
Oh, yeah, great earnings. They're up 4%.
Wow.
Very nice. Okay. That's a good sign.
I mean, that the concept of businesses using other people's asset is growing. Like
Gig economy, yeah.
like the Uber, the Airbnb, it's like use other people's assets,
Right.
Yeah.
to do
It's
the
like
business.
slap a platform on existing stuff, and that's the new word.
Laura just wrote with CTIC, which is on fire.
Yeah, that's the great one.
On fire.
It can't be stopped.
Oh, you guys made good calls then.
It's going to 10, according to Dr. J.
Professor Spike, do you have CTIC?
I do not.
I should have bought like a share or two, like just to be in the game.
Right. Just like all the other ones I followed everybody on.
Do you have
My
NWBO?
problem is when I buy it, I never sell it. So what good is it?
NWBO is looking pretty good.
Yeah, I have
What about Alba?
a lot of NWBO.
That had a good day.
I didn't sell anything. I just kept my position as is. I think it's going to go much higher.
Oh, Alba took a nice little hit.
Okay, let's get to work, right?
Yes. Exactly, Chris. That's the way I see it.
You're talking to Chris Hutchinson, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll get to that remark about the Fed in a little bit. First, we'll take a look at the markets, how they did today. How did they?
I think Chris is right about 50. I'm just saying I want 75 and I like the chatter about 75.
I want 75 as well, but I don't think we're going to get it. That's why I said, would someone give me 10 to 1 odds?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll take, yeah, that's exact. I think we all agree 50 is the most likely outcome. And I think 50 is just going to be meh. It'll be volatile and then I think we'll rally after.
The S&P was actually up 0.66%, not bad at all, 27.52.
Yes.
And the Dow is up 0.37%, half of that.
Yep.
Relatively speaking. NASDAQ was the weakest, 0.22%. The Russell up 0.6%. Crude oil heading back down to $100 a barrel, closing at 102. Gold up 0.39%, $7. Silver fractionally higher. Euro strong against the dollar. 10-year continued sheds a little in yield to 2.94. And let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin down 0.61% to 38,120. That doesn't help stocks like MicroStrategy.
Yeah, crypto is looking a little iffy right now. I think it has a little more downside before it pops.
Yeah, because it is not strictly in correlation anymore with spiders. So
Yeah.
when you want it to be, it's not.
Yeah, I personally want it to decouple. I didn't like it as a risk on. I want it to be its own thing.
You want it to be decoupled.
Yeah, exactly. I think it'll get there, but it's not quite there yet.
Yeah.
But SPY had a great close. I was watching that today. I liked the close on SPY.
We'll take a look.
Because it was looking at one point during the day. Yeah, they changed their whole view on Yahoo. I don't like it anymore.
Why'd they do that?
I don't know. Just because it's Yahoo and they always seem to do
click
that.
on Mountain and you could fix it back to.
Yeah, I had to do all this earlier. Go to Mountain. No, go to Mountain and then go to Candle. And then you have to like add in all the moving averages. It's annoying. Yeah.
Yes, it does. It does seem to be annoying.
Yeah, once in a while they reset it somehow.
Yeah, it's basically if you go to indicators, you can add in.
Now you got a whole library on the left. That's cute.
Moving average, yeah. And then you have to like right click on the average to change it to be 200 or 50. I mean, this is the 50, but yeah. But yeah. Problem is you have to right click on the line. The moving average line, you got to right click on it, like the red line.
But I want to keep that. That's the 50, right?
No, but like you have to change it to 200 and then add more in, like add the 50. Because what do you want? The 200 and the 50?
Yeah.
Yeah, so go to change this to be the 200 and then, yeah.
Let's do the 100.
Yeah, and then make it a different color too, because you're.
All right. So red is the default for.
Yeah, red's default. And
I like it for the 100 though, so I'll leave the color.
50 in red is the default. Yeah.
I'm going to change that. I'm going to put that as.
No, that's the 100.
That's 100.
Yeah, you want the one below it. That's the 50.
I'm getting totally mixed up now.
No, keep this as the 100.
Keep this as 100. That's red, but I want the 50 to be.
Yeah. No. Put it as 100. Yeah. Because I'll show you. You have to
pick the other line.
Yeah, the other line. Yeah. So now you go to the other line.
This one?
Yeah, that one. Right click that.
It's that same line.
Yeah, now you're good. Now you make that the different color. Sure.
That's what I'm used to anyway. Now, if I want to add a 200, I just click either one.
Well,
No,
no, you have to go back to indicators, another moving average. But the thing is, you should do the 50 last because it defaults to the 50. You know. So
No,
basically,
I'm not bothering with the 200 for now.
okay, yeah, this is fine. Whatever.
And drawing is the same.
Yeah, drawing's the same. Yeah, you got to click it. And then, yeah, you go to the left and then you pick something.
A line or whatever.
Yeah, I think it was better the old way, but whatever.
it's what we're used to. That's all.
Yeah, that's true. In maybe like a month, we won't care.
This was a beautiful turnaround candle. You know, this signals a bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I thought that we would revisit the same level about a 410, 415 more than once, but this is such a strong bottoming signal to me that I think we're going straight up.
Yeah, I do too. I think it's going to be similar to what you saw in like January, maybe, where we chop around the rest of the week and then next week is just very bullish.
I love this kind of a candle to end the bear market.
Yeah.
It's not a bear market, the SPX, but it's close.
It's just a small correction, yeah.
What was it, 15% that it came to or more? About 15.
Yeah, about a little more, but yeah.
Yeah. So this
that long bottom wick is
this
healthy.
candle that it turned in here is like a classic signal for turnaround.
Yeah.
You got to believe that. You got to believe that candle.
Yeah.
We got to follow up today that was green, so it confirms it. I would have liked to see a fuller candle here, but all right, it's fine. A bigger body would have made me happier, but I'll take it.
I mean, I'm saying just buy any dips. I like this.
Yeah. Yeah. So how do I change the to a different stock now?
It's on everything's on the left that used to be on the right. Just looking, wow. Basically, it's a mirror. You go up to the top left and quote look up. Yeah. I don't know why they did that, but clearly they thought it was the right idea.
All right, Amazon I added today. I added it, I forget, but it's probably right around where it is, or maybe a little lower.
Similar candle yesterday.
Similar candle makes me confident that we've seen the bottom in Amazon.
Yeah, and I think yesterday I was saying I expect the gap to fill by the end of the month.
I think as June 2nd gets closer and people want that 20 for 1, it will have a psychological impact to the upside.
Yeah, I'm saying 2,800 this month is going to print.
I think it fills this gap.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think 2,800 is a safe. And then, yeah, then from there, it should just regain some support and then hopefully keep going up.
2764 should easily happen for Amazon. Easily.
Yeah.
Where is the straight line? I don't see it. This? No.
No, you got to scroll down. It's
really
one of these.
Around with me, huh?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Just a horizontal. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is where I think it closes the gap, 2765 around now.
Yeah. I think within maybe 10, 12 trading days we'll get near there. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Or less.
Maybe less.
Because they're due for that split thing like early next month.
Yeah.
How do I type in something right in there?
Yeah, there, quote lookup. Yeah, exactly.
All right, so let's look at CTIC, the stock that's on fire.
This is the all-star, the blue chip.
Every time we look at it, we say it looks like it's going still higher. That's what I think.
Yeah, buy every dip.
Yeah, buy every dip. It's all. We're like a broken record here with CTIC.
And the thing with charts like this is usually the 9-day is like an auto buy. When you're bullish on something like this and you see a pullback to the 9, that usually just means just get in.
Yeah.
It's probably riding that. I mean, we don't have the 9 on there, but I'm guessing it's somewhere close, maybe like 5 something.
I'm gonna get the 9 on there. Maybe. Is this a 50?
Yeah, right click it and then go to change it to the 9, and then we'll add the 50 after. Yeah. Because the 50 has to be last just because it's the default. So.
Green.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think it showed up. Nice.
Where's green? I don't see the color that I usually make it, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Nice.
Yeah, it has been following the 12-day, the 9-day up.
Yeah, and every time it's gone below it, it's kind of chopped around and then just bounced right back up. So you'll probably see it go below the 9 again.
Probably. I like this candle is a nice turnaround candle, turnaround day from 2 days ago. That was nice from Friday.
Yeah, I'm gonna set some buy orders right now at like 520, because I think that'll be the 9 soon.
Probably.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to buy some at 520 this week if possible. But
I don't know what I did. I did something wrong.
you can just press back. But yeah, it should be fine. Yeah.
Let's look at the shipping stocks.
Yeah, today was really fantastic. Yesterday we called a bottom on shipping, and I think it's just been all of the higher risk shipping stocks did really well today.
Including this one. I bought some.
Yeah, I own a little bit of this. I have Zim, I have GSL, I have DAC. I like this sector medium term.
It looks like we're going on up to take out the old recent high on this.
Yeah. And as I was saying, every earnings that's been coming out so far for Q1 has been beat. They've been beating. Every company I've seen in this sector has beat.
Looking for 250 out of this one. 250. Yep. And on the downside, I think I get out if it goes below the close on this candle, which was 194.
Yeah.
I think this is, for me, this is a swing.
Yeah, I think it should be. This is a higher risk play because it's more reliant on shipping spot rates rather than fixed contracts. So this one's going to be more volatile.
Mm-hmm. I take my money and run on this one.
Yeah. GSL I'm holding a long time. Every dip I'm just buying.
You got me into the GSL habit as well.
Yeah, today was excellent.
Buying the dips on GSL as well.
Yeah, this one earnings are next Monday. Yesterday we said buy.
The chart is really looking good now.
Yeah, we said it would fill the gap this week. It filled it today, and
yes.
Yeah, let's get this one back to 26, 27, and then see what happens.
The high of the day up here was 26.7. That's what
I'm expecting a run up to near that level by next Monday for earnings, and maybe take a little off on the way up. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You tell me when to sell, okay? Don't forget.
Yeah. I mean, I'm holding till 30.
IK is following Arjun, the shipping guru.
It's just been a new
magnate.
It's the hot sector of the moment for me, but
yeah.
Zim this is the highest, one of the higher risk ones, and they are reporting earnings later this month. I think they're going to just absolutely kick butt.
Took out the high. It took out the high from 420 today of 61.86. That's once it took that out, it's got very little in the way of resistance all the way up to let's say 74.09.
Yeah. And Zim, they paid a $17 dividend a month ago.
Wow.
Really just crazy. Yeah, $17. They paid that as a special dividend, and immediately the stock started to tank, but I think it was overdone, and I think it's gonna go back to 75.
Yeah, I think there's very little in the way of resistance. So.
And then maybe you can go for that gap fill after, but I would start to take some off the table in the 70s.
And this one up here, yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough gap.
80,
I mean,
84.50.
Yeah, but you don't need this to get up there. I'm calling 75 as a good trade.
I like 70. I like that. I like 74.09.
Yeah. So that's my thoughts on shipping. I think it'll be a bullish month because of earnings, and then take some off the table going into June.
Yep. We looked at the shipping stocks, and then I had a bunch of other things that I actually bought today. I bought some more GM. Take a look at that.
Yeah, well, it's a good time to buy it.
Nice. Yeah, I own some Ford, some Goodyear tire. I don't have GM. I guess I should.
I bought some just about at the low of the year a couple of days ago. I decided to add to it today. Nice gap up. I don't think it's going to be in a hurry to fill that gap. I think rather it's going to take out this high from 419. 42.19 is my call on GM. I think we got another couple of points to go before any kind of pullback. So,
are they in the EV space? I don't know much.
Yeah, they're pretty aggressive with some of their stuff.
They have the Hummer,
The electric Humvee, which is always a bit of a conundrum for me. It's sort of like it's the Humvee's known to be such a gas guzzler.
Yeah.
They have the Caddy Electric.
It's like an oxymoron. Yeah.
They have the Caddy Electric. They have the Hummer. They have.
And they have a truck line also.
They own half of Cruise.
Oh yeah, Cruise is a good one. Yeah, I know some people that work there. Yeah, and I like Ford also. I think Ford and GM will both make some noise in this space.
I think you make about the same on either of them. That's what I think.
Yeah, own a little bit of both, maybe.
Sure. I personally like this one better. I ran it up from 30 to 60 something last year. So I have some pretty good luck with this one.
Yeah, okay, I'll buy some. I don't have any, but I'll buy some.
What the hell? I mean, it's not. I think it's a low risk play.
Yeah, a couple shares, take it up to 46 or.
You know what I bought back today? I lost a few dollars on Roblox. I bought it back today.
Oh.
See if I can make some money this time.
Roblox.
Is this a good time to buy Amazon?
Yes, I did buy it today, so I think so.
Yeah.
I thought there was never a bad time.
Well, this is a better than average time.
What kind of question is that, Professor Spike?
What was I thinking?
It was a rhetorical question, I hope.
So I bought Roblox today. I've been eyeing it since it flattened out the last few days, and I couldn't resist it today. I didn't want it to get away from me off the $29 low. So I bought some just about where it is, probably 33 I paid, something like that.
Yeah, this was one of my favorite shorts earlier this year. I was shorting this and Rivian.
That's right.
I think
you were trashing this for a couple of months.
I think with both Nike and Spotify coming in, partnering with them, it's they're starting to create a lot of interest. So
I like the price way better now. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
I'm no longer willing to short this. In fact, I'm pretty neutral, but I can be convinced to get in this.
52 is, I think, where it's heading.
That's a
52.
big move.
Yes, I think it'll get there.
This is a risk on play for sure. This is a high beta, I think is
This
what
is
they call it.
Kathy, what's her name? Kathy
Wood.
Kathy Babe, Kathy Wood.
Kathy Wood.
Kathy Bates.
Kathy Wood stuff.
Norman Bates.
Kathy
Yeah, I
Wood.
mean, when the market is doing well, this really pumps. So I think if you're bullish the market, you're bullish this.
I'm bullish Roblox.
Yeah.
I think this one down the road will be another Facebook.
I mean, all the kids are playing it.
Potential.
The kids love it.
The kids love it, and so do the older kids love it. So it's all ages, kids of all ages.
The adults love it because then they don't have to hang out with the kid.
And something there's going to be Roblox for the adults too down the road. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Roblox is a big growth story, I think. Anovis, I added to my Anovis big time today. I really like Anovis. I think the timing is right to own Anovis.
Nice.
So I also averaged down. So
Anovis. Wow. Oh man, I haven't looked at this in a while. $10.
Well, they're going to start enrolling, or maybe they already have, for the Parkinson's phase 3 trial. And the Alzheimer's phase 3 is going to start up in a few months as well. So with those two trials coming to fruition, to starting rather, I think it's going to get a pop. It should get a pop to double where it's at. That's what I think.
It's definitely a nice risk reward here, regardless.
Novus to 20.
Wow.
Is that a 52-week low? Or?
I don't know. I'm not talking about in a year. I'm talking about in a month.
Yeah, I think it is near its lows of the past 52 weeks. If not,
$9 low, I think.
Yeah, why not dabble a little here?
It has the potential just when it starts the trial. The announcement that the trial has started, first patient dose, I think it's $20 by then. I can't see it staying at 10 with two major trials going. And not only that, you know what the market cap is on this one? Hold on to your hats, 86 million.
Wow.
I want to buy the whole company.
I mean, at one point we were talking about this being $1 billion market cap easily, and now it's 86. Crazy.
I think it's higher the year, something like 130 or 120. So it's not. It lost like 90% of its value overnight.
Yeah. Nice.
Off the highs. This is a very good speculative buy. Novus. And I couldn't resist at these levels going in with not just nibbling. I took a chunk today.
Right.
Roblox, I just started a position with a nibble, but Novus, I basically doubled my position.
Yeah, can we look at one I've been swinging a little? YINN. It's like a betting on the Chinese market to come back.
I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole.
I bought some in the 3s and it's doing okay, but I took some off the table today. But yeah,
I just don't trust the Chinese stocks. Period.
Yeah, I mean, I think this will go to 5, but then it'll die.
May and XPEV might go to 75, but I want nothing to do with them.
Yeah, fair enough.
I had
But
enough. I can just
So I want to talk about Tandem a little bit.
tandem. Okay.
Yeah, they had good news the other day, but it keeps falling.
what was the good news?
Tandem
This
doesn't look so good.
this looks bad. I don't want this.
It hasn't woken up with the rest of the market, with the rest of little biotechs.
Yeah, I don't like what I'm seeing.
Yeah, the good news is it hasn't made a new low this week. I mean, it has, but it hasn't gone. It made a new low on Friday, and it hasn't taken it out. It's tested it a few times. This might not be a bad place to nibble a little on Tandem, not to go
Sure.
crazy, but to
Yeah.
nibble. I think we killed the half hour.
Yeah, we certainly did.
Let's take a look at what some folks have to say. Novavax is
Rego's on Novavax. That's a new position for you, Rego.
I think they're due for FDA approval in June on something. I'm not even sure what, the vaccine maybe. Palantir, I own it. Can I look at it tomorrow?
Tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow. I mean, I was looking at this too. I think it's near a bottom. I would scale in carefully, but yeah.
All right, so let's write these down. Palantir, ADAP, the XBI. We should
XBI.
My thoughts on the XBI is buy the individual ones that you like in the bio.
Exactly.
Stay
I'm
away.
never buying XBI again.
Stay away from the index.
I hate XBI.
Would I take any off the table before then? I might. I very well might.
Yeah, why not? It's been such a good trade.
Because these biotechs, they generally go down on earnings. So
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Why stick around?
Pay yourself, people. Pay yourself.
Dan is correct. The thing about CTIC is the day that you cut down your position is the day that it gets bought out.
Sure.
And then you jump off the roof. The yin and the yang. The yin and the yang.
I'll reiterate. I don't think yin is a hold. I think it's a trade. Get in quickly, get out quickly.
Tandem and DX, yeah.
So that's the general diabetes plays.
All right, thanks everybody for coming. And tomorrow we look at Novavax, we look at ADAP, we look at anything people want us to look at. How's that?
Yeah.
Till then, happy trading to you. As always, do your own due diligence. Our opinions are strictly do not constitute investment advice. Check with an advisor for disclosure. As always, please subscribe. Tell your friends about us. Give us 2 thumbs up. Adios, amigos.
Ciao.
Ciao.